Right, farmers, it's Thursday the 19th of January and we're back with some mods. So the first one we got in front of us today is the Log Load platform. This is by FSG Modding, FSG Devar, 0.23 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and tools. There it is, 11 grand to buy. Now what you're going to be using this for is a bit of logging. So what you would have is one side you'd have your trailer on the back of a tractor or your semi, depending on what you're going with, and then on the other side you'd have your excavator, so it's chopping up the trees, debranching them, whatever. And then in the middle you'd have a log loader attached to the front of an excavator, that sort of thing. So pick it up one side and then spin around and then load it onto the trailer. That's the whole premise behind this. Yeah, fair enough. It looks alright. I mean, you might even be able to use it as a bit of a jump round, to be fair. Alright, fair enough. Very nice. And next we've got the Self-Made Concrete Weight. This is by Michael LS, 0.9 megabyte on the download. And as you can imagine, you're going to find underweights. So it's an 800 kilo weight, 500 to buy. So that's all right. Less than £1, euro, or dollar per kilo. The only options you've got are reflectors, no, big, small, or nothing. And you can change the main colour to any one of those. So you go for whichever one you want. I mean, you need a front weight, or even a back weight, to be fair, because it hooks up to the 3 points. This should do you nicely. And next up is the RM24 APA. This is by Landmensch, 5.8 megabyte on download. You're going to find this under animal transport. So obviously this is going to be a transport trailer. 42 grand to buy. Yeah, I've got a couple of options, but to start with, you've got the 14 cows that it can use, 22 pigs that it can move, and then 22 sheep. Fair enough. You then got the options on design. It's got standard, extra light. All right, where's that? Where's the extra light? Spin it around the back. I'll put those on the top there. Right, fair enough. Or standard. You then got design, standard, mud flap decor. So it puts those signs on the side of the mud flap. You then have Micheleco decor. Puts that on the back there. Mud flap with the signs on the side and the name. And then back with standard. You then got air hoses, which is round the front. So you've got black or coloured. You then got main colour, which is basically going to be the framework going around the top and the sides. Fair enough, just like that. And then design colour is going to be the framework that attaches to your tractor and then underneath. So the main sort of chassis of it all. And then the rim colour is obviously the rims. Fair enough. Now, this looks ace. When you unfold it, so you do LB and A. This is ace. The back bit folds down. And then the side bits come out. Oh, brilliant. And then if you do LB and left on the D-pad, open cover, it raises the roof up, so a little bit more ventilation. Fair enough. You do LB and RB together and right stick left and right, moves the rear axle up and down. And if you do LB and right stick left and right, it tilts the ramp. So if you reverse that into an animal area. Oh, it's got a swivel axe on the front. Alright, this is going to be a bit wrong, but you reverse it into the area where you want to unload your animals. Lower that down. And the animals run out. I like that. Very nice. Right, and the last mod for the day is the Fiat 19038. This is by Pepe978, 19.92 megabyte on the download. And as you can imagine, you're going to find this under trucks. So it's got a 381 horsepower engine, 52 mile an hour top speed, 78 grand to buy. Sort of old school looking. I like that. Right, so we've got designs. We've got decals A, so that's that pinstripe down the door and the back. Fair enough. We've got decals B, so it changes those up. And then C, change that up again. And then back to A, so you go for whichever one you like. Then come down to design. So you've got without spoiler, spoiler A, spoiler B, or without. And then attachers is round the back. So you can add a trailer hitch on the back if you wanted to. And then you've got configuration license plate. Now, if you're going to go for the license plate, if you have one, generally don't bother, to be fair. But you can have a map standard one, 80s license plate, or the map. Fair enough. Obviously, you go for whichever one you want. But if you go the 80s one, look at that black and white version. Oh, that's all right. I like that. And you can change the main colour to any one of those. So we've got pastel red, blue marine, red flame, mint green, grey fog, or navy grey. Oh, that looks all right. Obviously, just changes the cab part, not the frame. Yeah, I like that sort of old school. You can fit that into your roleplay, no problem. So we've also got a map. We've got Prairie Farms, Michigan. This is by Taylor Farms, 200.64 megabyte on the download. It's going to be the third installment of the trilogy. So you've got Michigan Farms and you've also got Frankenmuth. So this is the third one. So that's going to be great. We've also got a couple of updates. We've got the Meridian Grain Bin Pack by BC Bueller. Placeable Ramp by AW Modding Stoneway Design ABP Team. The Goldhofer STZ VP3 by HR Force and Fartenbau. Pole Trailer by Gamer Designs. And the map Frankenmuth Farming Map by Taylor Farms, and it says no new save is required, so that's excellent. This is a current testing list that Giants are working on for console. There's only 3 on there, but you know what happens with this. It's not always respective of what comes out that day. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below which one's your favourite. We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.